So Thomas Pound, the full-out from Billet Pro, Simon Aonu, he's back on the mark, mid-sixes, he can expect out of the RX Aonu that goes well. He's also had some clutch and flywheel issues. When does not a 13B Pro compact car have clutch issues? Rodney Rahane, well, this man has been doing clutches in rotary drag cars probably more than anyone in this country. On the packed flagships. Here he is now. What can the Camaro do? Q2 start to show us some of the potential. 7-speed Liberty in the Camaro. Oh, Simon, nice move. Got that done. All right, here we go. Q2. Nice recovery from Rodney there. Shoots out early though. Yeah, and a 7.61 and 116 miles per hour. Wish we could hold the screen. 035 to 033 off the tree, right? Simon 035, Rodney 033. 103 for Simon, 104 for Rodney. So they were virtually identical from the out to the 60 foot. Both on the way they launched on the tree to the 60 foot. After that you saw a little bit of hassle from both sides. With a spin out wide, remember 7-speed gearbox in the Camaro now, so see what happens to the pedal? Quick pedal, back in, another gear, another gear, another gear, another gear. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Ultimately on perfect conditions, no problem each gear, it's 5-second potential. But again, if you don't quite get it right in a pedal, get through all the gears, then you might end up with a low 6. Please up here, gets all right shoulders without the gear. And remember, if you've been following the story, Lee has the little MX-5 that we normally see. I think it was back to a manual. I had an auto with it for a while. But then he had issues in testing last week. Breakage or fire, I can't quite remember what the story was, but they were thinking, well, I can't fix this for Jambo. It was too far gone. They look at the RX-7 they bought with Billy Navin and said, well, you know what, we're going to put this together at some stage. So, hey, got the entry for Jambo still. Let's get what we can into the new car, the newly acquired car, and here he is. From Leppington to New South Wales, he's back, and now got to learn a whole new combo for himself. A bit more wheelbase than the MX-5, and a bit more tyre.
Should be a little bit easier to drive, you'd think.
Let's just see how he goes. But yeah, it's a beautiful car, a bit of original heritage too, from Billy back in the day. Radio Extreme round 1 to the lane, please.
They all walk.
You know what's worse? Some people are so like the standard road. You know what's worse than that? Well, that is a big one. And that one's just a little crook. Big pop in the back.